here on the field at Tiger Stadium with Gulf Coast head coach Jack Wright. Jack, that was just a tooth and nail, a battle all the way to the end, and you guys managed to gut it out tonight.
We did. Just, really, really proud of the kids for the fight all the way to the end. That really kind of shows the character of our football team. We talked about it before the game. I had a feeling it was going to be close. We talked about playing 60 minutes. Talked about, if going into overtime, double overtime, you got to keep fighting. We didn't get to that, but it felt like that. It felt like an overtime game, very close. Just proud we won.
The regulators came up big for you tonight. I know they had to carry the load tonight, and they held up their end more than.
Yeah, they did. I mean, I've been a part of teams, where one side of the football is a little off and one is on their stuff, and that was the case tonight. But they carried us. We put them in bad situations offensively, but just play after play, we kept stopping the run. I think that's the thing that stands out. We forced Northeast to throw the football. They hit some on us, to their credit, but consistently they didn't really get anything going, and it's just a credit to our physical nature, our pursuit of the football, and just really proud of what that side of the ball did.
A lot of turnovers tonight. There were some special teams things to be really happy about. You get a punt block late, which was huge, that got you field position inside the 10, I think inside the 15. How did that transpire? We just great individual effort. I didn't really see who blocked it, Don, to be honest. I had a bad angle, but I'll have to go back and watch tape. But I thought we really dominated the special teams. They hit 3 or 4 key field goals on us. But other than that, our coverage teams, our kickers, George CARATAN had a huge night tonight, keeping them deep in their own territory. I really felt that flipped in our favor. That is a great feeling. I think, defensively we won that side of the football. I think special teams was close, but I think we took a victory there. And offensively we struggled. You mentioned everybody on special teams, but the guy who kicked the winning field goal had a couple of big field goals tonight, maybe 3. Dylan WASSON stepped up. He missed a couple field goals last week and certainly redeemed himself tonight.
Yeah, true freshman. Straight out of high school, got a lot of leg talent. And that's not a guarantee right there with the game on the line and a young kicker. A great job by him of just banging it through. He's got a really strong leg. We've seen him kick some deep ones in practice, but you're right, he came through for us tonight.
You mentioned the offense not really having a great night. Do you know of anything, just watching from the sideline, things where you guys kind of struggled tonight?
No, give Northeast a lot of credit. They had a really good plan for us. We had some things that we had shown on film. They did a good job of stopping that. So just credit them. And, there were some times we just didn't connect in the passing game, whether it be, slightly off key or in the pass or a drop or maybe a protection issue. Just a little bit off, in the passing numbers, were suffered because of that. But we won the game. That's the main thing. We did enough on offense to win.
I heard you say after the game you got 4.5-hour bus ride home to celebrate. You got to get ready for arch rivals next week, Pearl River coming to Gulf Coast.
Yeah, Pearl River comes to our place. We're excited to host finally. It's tough to start the season off with 2 road games. Looking at the schedule, you always get a really good effort on the first week. When you drive 4.5 hours and come to a place like this versus a good team, this was a game that was set up, for us to lose, I think, if you take a step back and look at the big picture.
1-0 this week. You're 2-0 on the season. Congratulations.
Thank you, Don.
On the field with defensive lineman Hydee Barlow from Forest, third-year sophomore. Hydee, this was a night that was made for defense, and how did y'all do tonight stuff in the run?
We stepped up big. We played our heart out to the end, to the clock hit 0. I give it up to the defense. Offense, we got to step it up. But the defense, we played our heart out tonight.
You were in on the safety in the first half. What happened on that play?
Well, the offensive line, he kept trying to cut me, and I wasn't going, so I swim moved and was in the backfield.
And it looked like you were able to get in the backfield most of the night. How were you able to execute that?
Just come out the ball hard and give them hands and just play full speed with like my hair on fire.
This was a long travel week. You finally get to come home next week, play at Perk. What are you looking forward to playing Pearl River?
Well, I'm looking for another good game, survivor game. So we're going to have to step it up on offense. Defense, we got to come with it too. And we just got to play hard like we did tonight. Don't give up.
Congratulations, Hydee. Good job.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Here on the field with defensive back Jashon Baker. Jashon, let's start with the highest of the highlights tonight. You in the game with an interception. What happened on that play?
Oh, yes, sir. We were playing man-to-man. You know, we play man-to-man all game because, shoot, he loved to run blue dog. So we played man-to-man at the end with what we know, and we fought it out at the end. He ran the drag route. I undercut him and tried to take it to the eye.
At that point, we just needed to get the ball and run out the clock, so the game was over after you did that. I think there were 14 seconds left. How much help did you guys get up front from Hydee, Barlow, and those guys to make your jobs easier?
Actually, those guys do a phenomenal job. The last 2 games, actually, like my job real easy in the back end when I got, you know, my guys in front doing their job. They really handle business down there. So when Coach Shu make a call, it's always a good call with them guys. They're going to make the play.
This was a game, like we said, for a full 60 minutes. How do you think you guys answered the bell tonight?
We came with it. We had to step up on defense. Hey, we were behind the offense the whole night. That's why I tell our quarterback, Phillip Short, we're behind you all night. You know, take a risk, take plays. We're behind you, and defense really stepped up tonight.
You guys got Pearl River next week, big rivalry game. What are you looking for next week?
They're gonna come out. They're gonna come out hard. I know they're gonna come out with a lead. They hit us the first play last year, so I know we're coming out on our game too. So it's gonna be a big game.
Congratulations, Jashon.
I appreciate that, Mr. Dunn. Hey, go Regulators.